Hello everyone, my name is Raghvendra Singh and currently I am pursuing Masters in Computer Application at Manit Bhopal. So today I am in front of you to teach you about the topic named Sequence and Series, which is an important topic regarding the JEE Mains and Advanced Examination. So yeah, we shall start now. So we have a sequence and series. So first we have to understand what is a sequence. So start a sequence. So sequence is a list of ordered numbers which follows a certain set of rules. What this meant, I'll explain you by an example. Suppose we have a list of numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. Then how is it a sequence? A sequence is something, we have learned that sequence is something which follows a certain set of rules. What pattern or rule is it following? Suppose these two consecutive numbers has a common difference of 2. Similarly, these two consecutive numbers also have a common difference 2, and so on, as each consecutive numbers contains the common difference as 2. So this is a sequence, and there are many types of sequences also. So what is this type of sequence? It is an AP, which we also called as arithmetic progression. So now you are thinking how more different types of sequences exist. I'll tell you about two of those more. Okay, I've told you about AP. Now I'll tell you about the GP, which is a geometric progression. Okay, so as a geometric progression is also a sequence, so it also have to follow the sequence definition, that is follow a certain rules or patterns. So how the geometric progression is different from the AP? Suppose I give an example to you like 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 and so on. Is this an AP? No, because it doesn't follow the rule of common difference, that is each consecutive number must have a same common difference. It doesn't follow it. So what pattern is it following? It is following that if we divide this number 4 to its previous number 2, we have a number as 2. This is known as common ratio. Now if we divide 8 by its previous number, we also have the same number as 2. As we divide 16 by 8, we'll also get the same number. So it is following the concept of common ratio, which is denoted by R. So in this way it is a sequence. I think you may got it. So third sequence I am going to tell you about it. The Fibonacci sequence. Okay. So what is Fibonacci sequence? A sequence which follows it always starts from 0. It always starts from 0. And its second number is 1. And as we add on the first two numbers and move forward, we have to add on the last two numbers as we move forward, like 0, second number is 1, third number must be the sum of first and second number, 0 plus 1, 1. Now fourth number must be the sum of the second and third number, that is the current number must be the sum of its previous two numbers, like it has 3, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, and so on. This is a Fibonacci sequence. Okay, so what is the pattern it is following? It is following the current number is equal to the sum of its previous two numbers. Okay, so this is a Fibonacci sequence. So I think I have told more about the sequences. Now I'll move on to the series, because series is also an important part. So there is a minor difference between the sequence and series, but yeah, you have to understand it. So what is a series? So what we have learned about sequence? Sequence is a list of ordered numbers. If we take the sum of the list of an ordered numbers, then that will be called as a series. Like remember our first example, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This was sequence, you remember now? Now if I write it 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 and so on. So this is called a series. We have a list of number and we are adding it. So this is called a series. I think you have got that. So there are various types of series also exist here, like a AP series. AP series I have given example to you, like 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 and so on. GP series. GP series is a series which has a GP as a sequence, which follows the GP rules, and also there is a summation of that, like 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 and so on. It is a GP as the two consecutive terms following the concept of common ratio, and they are also in addition. So it is a GP series. So now you will learn about this in more lectures, but today we'll learn about primarily over AP. What is AP? How to calculate it? What are the different types of questions you may expect in the exam from AP? Okay, so yeah, we'll start now. So there is a concept of first term in AP, which we denote it by A. There is a concept of common difference, which we denote it by D. It is a general notation. You may take another variable too. That's not a problem. Okay. So, and so we have a formula for the general term. General term, that is nth term. What it has? It has a formula A plus n minus 1 into D. It is a formula for the general term. A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. And also we have learned about the series. So we also have a general formula for the summation of series in AP. So general term in AP series for summation, we have Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into D. This is a general term for the summation of an AP series. So you must remember that I'll give you some more concept, like if we have to consider the, suppose three terms of an AP. So how can you consider it? Like I have a first term A, and what will the second term? As we know, the two numbers, that is A1 and A2, has a common difference of D. Then A2 minus A1 must be equal to D. Then A2 must be equal to D plus A1. Yeah, we have derived the second term. Then what will be the second term? A1 plus D. Similarly, as you move on, third term will be A1 plus 2D, and so on. Okay, so in this way we get the general term for each number of EP. Okay, so remember this. Now we will do a question over that. So suppose the question, let A1 equal to 8 and A1, A2 up to AN be an AP. Now if the sum of its first four terms is 50 and the sum of its last four terms is 170, then find the product of its middle terms. Okay, so what the question is saying, we have a first term A1 equal to 8 and we have an AP A1, A2 up to A, and it is saying that if the sum of first four terms of an AP is 50, like S4, sum of first four terms equal to 50, and the sum of its last four terms, like we take S4 dash equal to 170, the sum of the last four term is the 170. So we have to find the product of its middle term. Okay, to find the middle term, we have to know how many terms in this AP, that is we have to find the value of n. Okay, so how can we find that? Suppose we have know the value of the sum of first four terms. We know the formula for the sum of an AP, that is n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, this is the formula for the Sn. We know S4, we will utilize this. Okay, so 4 by 2, what is the value of a first term? 8 plus, we don't know about n. Okay, oh, we know about n, we have taken the S4, so value of n will be 4 here, and we don't know about the value of d. Okay, equal to 50. What is the sum? It is 2, it is divided by 25, so 16 plus 3d equal to 25, then 3d equal to 9, so d equal to 3. We have got our common difference. Okay, so we will write it there. We have a common difference of 3. Okay, now we have to got the value of n. Now the second condition we are provided in the question is S4 dash equal to 170. Let me take the last term an as L. Right. Let me take. Okay. So we are learning that if first term is A, then second term will be A plus D, third term will be A plus 2D. That is, on every next term we are adding plus D. Okay, so if we move backward, that is L is the last term. If we move backward, then we have to subtract the D. Okay, because it will also follow the NAP. It is the last 4 terms of NAP. So if the L is the last term, then its previous term will be L minus G. Its second previous term will be L minus 2D, and its third previous term will be L minus 3D. Okay, equal to 170. So we have to add this 4L minus 60 equal to 170. We know the value of D. What is 3? Then 4L minus 18 equal to 170. 4L equal to 188. So we got the L value as a, we have to divide it. What will get? Divided this. Okay. So 4 and 42. Sorry, it will be 47. Okay. So we'll got our L, which is 47. This is our last term. Okay. Now we know our first term, our last term, and our common difference. So can we know about our n? So last term is L, which will be equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. That it is a general formula for the general term formula for the AP. What is the value of L? 47. What is the value of A? 8. What is the value of M? We have to derive it. We have to find it. Sorry. And what is the D? 3. We have to subtract it. 39. 3n minus 3. 42 equal to 3n. N equal to 14. So total number of terms we have is 40. If the total number of terms is 40, then the middle two terms will be A7 and A8. Then what are A7? A7 will be A plus 7 minus 1 into D, that is 8 plus 6. What is the value of D? 3, that is 26. Similarly, A8 will be 8 plus 8 minus 1 into 3, that is 29. And now we have to find the product of its middle terms. So A7 into A8 equal to 26 into 29. So we have to multiply it. So I'll give you a trick about this, how to solve this very fastly. If we multiply is 26 into 29, by conventional method we multiply 26 into 29 and we have to multiply each number by the above number. So this is not a good fit. Nearest whole number which have like the multiple of 10. Calculation of multiple of 10 is very easier in comparatively to 26 and 29. So we'll approach to 30. We'll multiply 26 by 30, that is 3. We'll got the number as 78, and it is 1 more than 29. So I'll multiply it with 30 minus 1, which is 780 minus 26, that is 754. So that is our answer. Okay.